Don't worry, Mr. Towns. Helicopters don't look very elegant either, but they fly reasonably well.
Why don't we build a helicopter then?
What the hell are you doing wasting time with a plane?
Really looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks like a plane.
No, everyone strap on. Hey, welcome back to You, Me, and the Movies. Tonight we got a special request.
Special request.
Granddaddy Markus.
Coming in hot.
With...
Flight of the Phoenix.
The Flight of the Phoenix.
Yeah. Hi, guys. So it's December again. Sadly, there's no holiday-themed movies left on my list.
Bummer.
So let's watch another classic. How about the 1965 adventure, The Flight of the Phoenix by Robert Aldrich? The missus seemed pretty excited about unboxing this one, so let's hope it can meet her standards. My shout-out this month goes to the band Blackmore's Night and their amazing YouTube channel, True Blackmore's Night, on YouTube. They're one of my favorite rock bands with a medieval touch. Check them out. So check out at True Blackmore's Night on YouTube.
All right. We'll have to do it.
Markus's favorite bands.
Love it.
Yeah.
So I have seen the remake of The Flight of the Phoenix.
Yeah, I think I saw that with Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid. I actually really enjoyed that movie when I saw it. So that's why I was excited to see this when we unpackaged
Yeah, it's
it.
got Jimmy Stewart.
Yeah, I love Jimmy Stewart. I love Flight of the Phoenix, so I imagine that I'll enjoy this.
I've never seen the original myself, so this will be first time watch for both of us.
I'm excited. Can't wait.
Yeah. Well, should we get on board the plane and
let's not crash land, but yeah,
fly out of here to the movie?
Yeah, let's see if we can watch it.
Get on board the Phoenix and fly out of here?
Taking it too far. Okay. You ready?
I was just asking you that.
Oh, yeah. Well, but first, like, comment, subscribe. Come hang out with us for the Flight of the Phoenix.
Yeah, and if you want to be like Markus, check out our Patreon link down below. Maybe you'll snag one of those special request slots. You can also get early access, fully complimentary access to polls out prepare watch text. Links down there. Check it out. Let's watch The Flight of the Phoenix.
Here we go. I mean, there's nothing like watching an old movie during the holiday season, you know?
No.
It's just a good time to watch classic movies.
I hope they have their tray tables up and their seat backs in the full upright position.
Yeah, look at the belly on that thing. That is a big-bellied plane.
Mr. Moran, we're going to be on time in Benghazi.
I don't see why not, Gabriel. I'll ask Captain Towns to make a special point of it.
Is his wife pregnant, about to have a baby or something?
How's it going up there?
Lousy. Never yet taken off in one of Arabco's old tubs without something being wrong. This time we've got faulty regulators and a duff radio.
Don't tell the passengers that.
Got a radio.
Ernest Borgnine.
Record players are nice, though. Reliable.
Mm-hmm.
Classic.
It's good of you oil people to give the army a lift.
All right, so we got oil company guys and army guys.
Yeah.
That's not much good, is it, Sergeant?
Straight away with the cargo.
Oh, good. Just chuck it back there. Safe.
Well, you ready for another flying lesson?
I haven't recovered from the last one yet.
Straight and level, 20 degrees. Here, I'll take that.
Well, if he crashes the plane, he's never flying again. Hey.
Hey, Skipper, you want some ouzo? Make you fly real good.
No thanks, son. I'm driving.
He's not a commercial pilot.
I reckon I deserve this. Listening to that wog music is giving me a headache.
I like the sound. Uh-oh. Flying into a sandstorm.
What alternate did you nominate?
Elazad.
3 stinking mud huts and a poison well. That's not a place. That's a disease.
Don't worry. We're not about to start turning to alternates just yet. We're figuring a little local sandstorm.
Oh, famous last words.
I suppose pilots are just as good now as they ever were, but they sure don't live the way we did. Well, I can tell you that there were times when you took real pride in just getting there.
Pride in just getting there and not crashing?
You better take a look out the window. We're being followed.
By the sandstorm.
Now that stuff up ahead looks like it's rising. We better find out just how high it does go.
Oh, so they got sandstorms all around them.
Yeah. Can't turn back now.
Oh, boy. Are you from the oil field?
My brother is there, Dorfman. I went to visit him on my holiday. That pilot, I would have thought he was a little elderly to be flying without a co-pilot.
That Sand's a bastard, you know that?
Oh, he doesn't like his brother, huh? Or the sand. Did he say that?
He said the sand.
Oh.
Not the guy's brother. He's looking out the window.
Uh-oh. Cargo shifting.
I hope the monkey lives through the crash.
Oh no. Engine's getting plugged.
There she goes.
That's the last thing you want to hear. There she goes.
We're just gonna have to put her down before this one quits too. Can you get any lift out of her at all? We're gonna have to make it in the first try, if that's what you mean.
Oh, dang.
We going in with our wheels down? I'd give anything not to, but we'll never get up again if I don't.
So, pull up the landing gear?
No, he's... I don't understand why he's putting him down to fly in.
The lights are shorting out. It's gonna start a fire.
That's the last thing you need if you're carrying oil.
Yeah. There goes that engine. And we're coasting.
Anybody not named isn't making it through the flight.
I think he's figuring if he goes down with his wheels down, he might be able to land it with the wheels. And if he goes down with his wheels up, if he lands it, there's no way he's getting the wheels down to be able to take off.
Be on top of
yeah,
him.
exactly. So he's taking his chances, risking losing the wheels or not having them anyway. So.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez. Duck. He's dead.
Killed by a bunch of
Oil
motor
rigs
gears
stuff.
or something.
Pumps or something.
Like a glove.
Stuck the landing.
Gonna blow.
Is it?
Keep those guys together. She won't burn now. Get them back there under the wing before we lose somebody.
Oh, he's saying they're not going to blow up.
After we go. Come on. Come on.
I feel like I'd rather take my chances back inside if...
The storm's bad, right? Sure beats getting hit in the face with sand all day.
Yeah.
The leg is entirely crushed. See if you can find my bag.
It's gonna get compartment syndrome.
Well, so much for some tunes.
Oh no.
Is that their plane?
Yeah.
I wondered why he was so far away from it. That's a weird angle.
Trying to get a look of it. Look at it. Look at what's around them. Which is just more desert.
How much longer do you estimate we'll have to be here?
Wow. Who's flying around here anytime soon?
One thing leads to another, doesn't it?
What are they making?
Maybe like a water catcher if it rains?
In the desert?
Hey, sometimes it does. You gotta take advantage of it.
My name is Dorfman. Heinrich Dorfman.
God, is it really? Hey, Sergeant, his name's Dorfman. Heinrich Dorfman.
Oh, they don't like Germans, huh?
It's just after the war.
I imagine.
How are you feeling today?
Oh, what do you care? Anyway, why ask me? You got it all written down in that little black book, haven't you? Haven't you?
No, I have nothing written down, Mr. Cobb. Nothing.
He's gonna look crazy. He's the crazy one. Are they sending him home because he's crazy?
Do you have any kind of liquor on board?
Well, there's still some morphine left. Wouldn't that be better?
Doesn't want to waste it.
I would like to save it for when the pain gets worse.
He's like, the pain's gonna get worse?
Cause of crash, pilot error.
It's a sandstorm.
Yeah, he's gonna blame himself.
Please. We have something important to say concerning our water supply. Now, there's just under a full measure for each of us here. 1 pint of water per person per day. Now, on the basis of the 15 gallons in the emergency tank, that gives us roughly 10 to 11 days. As we are somewhat off our original course, and unless we are certain of being picked up, I think we ought to make do with the absolute minimum.
I'd cut it in half.
Reasonable?
If we have enough water for all that time, couldn't we set aside just a little bit for washing?
No!
Hey, Captain, what are we supposed to do for grub? I reckon we ought to eat the monkey, don't you?
Seem to be singularly fortunate. There happens to be an almost unlimited supply of pressed dates on board.
Pressed dates? All they're good for is regularity.
Yes, I quite agree.
They've been sent back from Jebel because nobody'd eat them.
Well, at least you have something to eat. Just make sure you dig a big hole for pooping.
You hope you don't eat too many, though, because otherwise you're gonna be losing all the fluid that you're trying to save.
Someone will be along even before you have time to think about lunch.
You see, our accounts people will be waiting for my report on the Jebel operation before they can get started on the annual figures. The captain says our chances are good.
He's got to give everybody hope. He's the captain.
Well, being 130 miles off course isn't exactly going to help.
Eek. A radio signal's good news.
That means they're close to some sort of civilization.
Close enough to get a radio signal.
Of course, if it's just AM radio, those things bounce off the stratosphere like crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll find any station we want until nightfall.
You won't find any station we want until nightfall?
Yeah, gonna have to save the battery.
Hurry up! Get this stuff whirled! Tie it off so it won't blow away!
I don't want to lose your shade.
It's also brightly colored, so helps identify them.
Okay, now get aboard.
I wonder how hot it is inside the plane, though, in that desert.
Yeah, I'm sure it's like just a tin can of probably boil inside there.
How's he doing?
Oh, he's fine. We'll have him back with his wife in no time.
Maybe too late. My wife is a very modest person. She said the cable only if it was something bad.
Well, at least you'll die about the same time she does then, huh?
Jeez. Maybe it was good news that she just wanted you to rush home to hear.
It's either death or a baby. One of the two.
Yeah.
The sandstorm will make it more difficult, won't it?
What? Finding us? Simplify things no end, old chap. They'll just bloody well give up. Well, you're not frightened, are you? Wait till the water runs out, then you can really start laughing.
He's like, don't worry till you really need to worry.
Well, what's his name's gonna drain the battery on that thing, listen to music.
I know.
Don't you worry, me old duck, they'll find us all right.
You know, desert nights are freezing cold, right?
It's like he's not gonna make it through the night.
Nah.
Day 2.
I told our friend Standish we wouldn't even have time to think about lunch. That was 3 days ago.
Oh.
Ooh.
This is our 5th day.
Day 5.
Hey, Sarge, look at this.
He's like a German engineer, right?
Yeah, something like
Hey,
that.
Abdul.
He was reading something that looked like an engineering magazine or something earlier.
Your mates that went flashing through here in a herd of camels about an hour ago.
Is it hot or did he slice his finger?
It's hot. That monkey's about to start eating people, right? Oh no, he's got dates. He should be fine. Plane?
Yeah, I see it. Up there.
Oh, it's way the hell up there.
Down here.
Oh, he's still alive.
They're not going to see that. They're cruising altitude.
It's like a jet airliner. His poor white alabaster skin.
Pretty high. Probably about 30,000.
More like 35.
Yeah.
You're wasting your time. They didn't see us. Bloody pilot. All them flares do is make a lousy stink. Might as well quit using.
Then there'll be nothing. Nobody could find us.
That's right, Standish. Nobody will.
You're all gonna die.
It's time we tried to march out of here.
Oh?
Walk out?
Which way were you thinking of marching, Captain?
What is our nearest water point? You said you could show me on your charts. Tell me, though, how many were you thinking of taking with you? Well, apart from Sergeant Watson, I don't know yet. Or perhaps now's the time to find out. Yes, perhaps it is.
If they had water for, 10 days? It's day 5, and they want to do a scouting mission now?
I intend marching out of here. The plan is to travel at night when it's cool, and then rest as best we can during the day. I'll take Sergeant Watson and anybody else who wants to come with me.
Sergeant's like, God damn it, I don't want to go.
You wanted to know our position. If you'd like to come over here, I'll show you.
There's no village for 100 miles.
Marauder is 106. Say, London to Birmingham.
Well, that's our objective then, Marauder.
106 miles?
Miles or kilometers?
Probably kilometers.
Kilometers would be better.
You've done much marching in desert terrain?
On exercises and that sort of thing, yeah.
How far?
10 or 15 miles.
Maybe miles then.
I wouldn't march 10 paces from here.
Yeah, it's 106 miles as the crow flies. But if you gotta go up and down and up and down and up and down all these...
There's no shade.
No shade, up and down hills.
Precisely in what direction?
There are compasses, you know.
Someday I'll have you tell me just what your compass was reading as you pass the Jebel Al Rouge Mountains. They're mostly magnetic rock, and that sort of makes...
One can navigate by the stars.
But if you marched 106 miles by the stars, and your calculations were just 1% out, you could pass the Eiffel Tower in daylight and never even see it. I mean,
Oh, shit.
If you miss this glorious little bunch of trees, there's nothing between you and the coast. And that's 500 miles.
Well, nobody's suggesting that it was easy, Mr. Moran.
This guy's like, yeah, no. Sounds pretty stupid.
Are you right-handed?
Yes, as a matter of fact, why?
Well, that means that your right leg is more developed than the other one,
gonna
and
go that
it takes
way.
a longer step. So if you have an unreliable compass, it means that you just go around in a left-handed circle like that, and there's nothing you can do about it.
You must know that at an officer's training corps, we military men are taught to march with absolute precision.
In the sand? Up and down hills?
You gotta worry about the worms, too.
Sandworms.
Yeah.
Brutal.
So you gotta walk in it, no rhythm.
I've been examining this aeroplane.
Yeah?
Yes. We have everything here that we need to build a new one and fly it out.
I said, are you trying to be funny?
I is precisely the reaction I would have expected from a man of your obvious limitations.
Ooh. You got a genius on board. You gotta.
I mean, you're not even gonna like hear him out. Like, just throw the man a bone, right? Yeah. What else you got to do? Might as well sit and listen to him talk about how he could build an airplane.
This guy's gonna get out of this desert and build the Volkswagen Beetle.
Right. Also, like, what's the harm in trying? Because you got nothing to lose. Your plane's a piece of shit, anyways. You're not going anywhere with it.
Have this. And here you are, ratbags. I won't be needing this anymore.
He's walking?
You don't have a coat, do you? Well, here, take mine. I won't be needing it anymore.
Was he gonna just walk out of here? You don't think you're gonna need your coat for night walks?
With you? How far do you think? The man's crazy. He wouldn't last a day out there.
Cobb, I haven't even spoken to him.
Well, he seems to think he's going with you.
Is he? I'll have to disillusion him, won't I?
No, wait a minute.
Good luck.
But I want you to know I'm doing it all off my own bat. Maybe a bit of a gamble, but it can only increase your chances.
How much water are they gonna take, though?
Oh no, I sprained my ankle.
Oh, he's gonna have to take the crazy guy with him?
Perhaps you just sprained it.
Elevate and rest.
I suppose I'd only be a burden to you.
I can't be helped now.
Perhaps if I could rest it tonight,
We'll be having time. Don't you worry about it, Sergeant.
Just gonna go by himself?
I just told you I was going.
You're in no condition to come with me. Sorry, but I think it's better that you stay here.
Well, I
Should let the monkey go, see if he can go find water. Right? Is the captain gonna want to go now? Like, or just feeling that punch?
Oh, I'm a designer.
Oh, really? What, furniture, that sort of thing?
He looks a little like the Jurassic Park doctor.
I'm an aircraft designer.
Not him. Him.
Oh, Dr. Hammond?
In the eyes?
Yeah.
And you really meant what you said about,
I think it is.
Yeah? Sure as shit. Damn, I'm good. Been thinking it for a while, but didn't want to sound like an idiot.
Mental exhaustion can happen to anyone, but it doesn't last.
Well, I don't understand all those fancy words.
You're just having a nervous breakdown.
It will pass. It will pass.
Just take a break.
Here, than traipsing off on that bloody desert.
Oh, he was getting ready to go.
Hey, why would you want to go walking off into that? Didn't you see enough of that in Jebel?
Who knows, Mike? Maybe after a few days' walk and we'll be better off than you are. Pórtate bien.
You must be bloody deaf, mate.
Maybe Capitan Harris can teach me to speak real good English like you, my little rat bags.
They love to hate each other, huh?
Make it as you seem to be, but I would be grateful if you'd send up some smoke at midday for the next 3 days. It might help us to keep our bearings.
3 days?
Yes, we won't need it after that.
Because you'll be dead? Or you'll be so far from there you shouldn't see it. Yeah.
What are the, both?
Getting dark soon. We might get lost.
Get your compass out.
Slow down! Remember you got flat feet! Adios, little rat bags.
They were working together in the oil rigs,
Yeah.
you think? They're probably like best friends.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. They love to hate each other, yeah. Uh-oh. He followed him anyways.
His ankle's fine.
Well, let him go. He'll be alright. Or he won't.
Adrenaline. His ankle's fine with adrenaline.
Cobb's gone.
He doesn't appreciate the fake, though.
I mean, the doctor knew he was faking the second he looked at his ankle. It's like, it's not even swelling up.
Frankie, he's got 6 hours start on you.
How far do you think he could get without water?
But even if you find him, what can you do? He'll be just as badly off as Harris would be.
I'm gonna bring him back, Lou.
6-hour head start?
Yeah.
You have to follow his footprints, too. Because who knows where he would have gone. A little bit of wind and the footprints are going to be gone, too.
So this is why you need to bring a sled. Go up one side, slide down the other side.
Exactly. Could be saving so much energy.
Cobb.
No hat, no nothing.
The prototype I have in mind would have to fly at the first attempt.
I mean, do you even have the tools to take apart and put together a new plane?
I'm sure. Oh no, the vultures are there already.
Save your energy. Any chance he's still alive?
I mean, I think there's a chance. Or not.
He marked his own grave.
Get out of it, stinker.
Scared of something. No.
It's Frank.
Hey, Skipper!
Someone get some water.
That guy's still alive?
He's actually looking better. Oh, that's what he was making. Little
dish?
fire pyres.
Frank, I talked to Dorfman again. I realize that he irritates you. But you're the only person who's even remotely qualified to tell him so, and all I'm asking you to do is to talk to him.
Because you've wasted like 10 days now.
We run out of water.
If we remove the starboard wing and attach it to the port boom and perform a similar operation on the tailplane, you'll see that we'll have the basis of an entirely new and aerodynamically sound structure. And if we don't waste too much fuel on signals to Captain Harris, who is unlikely to be in any condition to benefit from them.
Skid cradle?
Well, skis, Mr. Moran. In order to take off, we shall have to move the final structure to the valley beyond that far dune. The surface there should be adequate.
The skis will work on sand pretty good.
Are you suggesting we string people on the top of that wing like so many sacks of potatoes? We got an injured man in there. The doctor says he can't even be moved.
How long did you say Mr. Scarnati might be expected to live? 6 days?
Oh boy. So, don't have to worry about him.
Problem does not even arise. Mr. Scarnati will remain here.
Oh, you really are a miserable...
He's just factual.
He's a realist.
Yeah. Matter of fact.
Ron, no. Any more questions?
Yeah, I have a few.
Just trying to be unemotional about it all.
You're just gonna unzip that starboard wing and lift it up all the way over from the other side and tag it onto this port boom, is that correct? Do you know what that wing weighs?
Estimated at something just over a ton.
Look, this bunch is living on pressed dates with a sip of water every once in a while. In a couple of days from now, nobody's going to have the strength to do anything around here.
That is a very good point.
That's why you should have started the
heavy
project
work
a
will need
week
to be done
ago.
first. The wing will have to be moved tonight. Problems. Unless you have some more questions, I still have some calculations to make.
This is happening.
Now, you say building this thing of yours will take 12 days. Well, that's just fine. If we're real lucky, we just have enough water to last another 10.
We also have several gallons of anti-freeze. We can distill enough of that to provide for another 4 or 5 days.
Oh.
So maybe we'll all be dead before you finish this thing of yours, and maybe we won't, but that's what you call a critical factor.
Well, you're probably gonna die either way, so...
I told you there would be no difficulty building this aeroplane. I also told you it would require an outstanding pilot to fly it. The only thing outstanding about you, Mr. Towns, is your stupidity.
And his reluctance to try anything that might help them?
Yeah, apparently.
It is now some of these men may not last as long as the water. But they need to believe that there is hope for them. I don't know, Mr. Towns, but maybe to build a thing like this would be a lot of help.
Yeah, project.
So we prove it can't fly and get killed in the process. Is that
Well,
it? What are you giving us?
You're gonna die either way.
Hard work. These men can't stand hard work.
Watching each other die could be even harder.
Yeah, we're gonna die anyways. What do you gotta lose? Lou needs to tell him that.
Maybe it can't and we'll all be killed. But if there's just one chance in 1,000 that he has got something, boy, I'd rather take it than just sit around here waiting to die.
Gotta do something.
You there, Mr. Crow. We shall need those panels again. You must be more careful.
All right, Heinrich, I'll watch it. Oh, he's a lovely little fella. A little ray of sunshine.
A slow, steady turn is quite sufficient. You'll be relieved in about half an hour.
Don't need to go that fast.
Chef, you wee mother. Hey, Bellamy! You big horse. Come on up here and give me a hand, will you?
Hang on, little ratbags. I'm coming. You want me to leave this in place, Frank?
Ask Mr. Dorfman.
Well, he's the engineer.
Yeah.
Are they nailing things together?
A frame to hold
Oh,
the...
for that, yeah. Just a brace, right?
Yeah.
Hey, are you building sandcastles?
No. Not sandcastles.
I'm constructing a still.
Making a filter.
Sometimes I wonder how you chaps never won the war.
That's the problem. He's German.
I wasn't involved.
He's probably too young.
That's why they never won. They didn't have old Heinrich.
He's getting a little loopy.
Well, he got his distillery going. Let's see. What's he seeing?
I don't know.
What's that guy doing?
Is he hallucinating?
The captain made it back? Is he not going to say anything?
Doesn't look like it.
Are we ready, Mr. Towns?
Yeah, I guess so.
He's not going to tell anybody?
Enough! Stop.
I'm not going to find the captain until morning. He's probably going to be dead.
Yeah.
Or he's not going to be, and that guy's going to be in big trouble.
This guy's still alive.
He's probably going to live through the whole... He'll probably make it out. He's determined to see his wife.
It's the power of love, I guess.
You know it, baby.
It's a curious thing.
Oh, he's going out to his distillery. Get some water. Oh, he's going to be in big trouble.
This is full of sand. Clean it up for me.
Yes, sir.
We've worked out of 2 nights now. Dorfman's brainchild looks less like an airplane than it did when we started. He's right about one thing, though. The little man with the slide rules and computers are going to inherit the Earth.
Mr. Standish, you can continue with the cutting of the tail surfaces. The tools are still in the hull.
It's that guy not wanting to work.
Your wife's a lovely girl.
She died.
Then why are you still
But
alive?
you can't know that.
If you know that, join her, right? Like, what are you holding on for?
Well, the captain doesn't seem to have any hard feelings against the sergeant.
He's too weak to do anything.
Yeah. It just made him clean his gun.
Maybe the captain understands that if he had taken him with him, he'd be dead, so he's happy that he didn't follow him.
Going easy on him.
Yeah.
Because the other guy didn't come back with him, right?
No.
Did you say something to Captain Harris?
Now, what would I have said to Captain Harris?
Oh, I don't know. He's acting very funny.
Well, he saw you see him and then not say anything.
Yeah. I think he'd probably be more pissed about that than faking an ankle injury, right?
Yeah.
They have an oxyacetylene torch?
Yeah, they got a bunch of tools from the... Careful.
He's an accountant. He's not used to his hands getting dirty like that. Oh, he killed himself. Just wasn't dying fast enough.
Well, he ripped up her picture.
I mean, if his leg was truly crushed, I just feel like he would have had an infection and sepsis long before then.
Somebody's been stealing water out of this tank.
Stealing the water? What do you mean? Who in the hell would do a thing like that? Let me Skipper, you sure?
Now, I don't even want to know who it is, but I'm telling you this.
Knock
If
it
it
off.
happens again and I see who's doing it, I'll kill him.
It was me.
Needs more water for his brain.
Why didn't you just come and ask me for it?
Because you wouldn't have given me any.
You're damn right I would.
Anybody gonna be working today?
Probably not. Don't do it.
He's just pouring it back into the main storage tank?
Yeah.
Let's suppose you have killed 5 men. But if you really mean that it is all your fault, then it's up to you to bloody well get us out of here, isn't it? And you're half the pilot you think you are. Well, maybe you will.
If, all right, and if you hadn't stayed in your bunk to kill that last bottle, you might have checked that engineer's report on the radio and we might not be here. All right?
Throwing blame around all over.
Yep. You both suck. Get back to work. You gonna try to kill this guy again?
So he doesn't have to take orders from him.
Why the hell isn't anyone on the generator?
What's the point?
Lou's ready to work.
Come on, you drunken bum. Let's get back to work.
It's been clean for like 2 weeks, you know? Dry, I mean.
Well, that ski's looking pretty
The
good.
Wright brothers would approve? I can't see why not.
Still trying to figure out how to... Have they not attached those together yet?
They're in the process of detaching and then...
Melding those together.
I'd like to do something.
We could use Dr. Renaud down here. Perhaps you could relieve him at the generator.
Everyone's chipping in. surprised they're not just moving the winch closer to the wing.
Yeah, I know.
It must be weigh a ton.
Who's dead now? Oh. Nobody yet. Also gained one more person that they were anticipating. He replaced the guy that they anticipated dying, so...
Yeah. But he can hold on, while the other guy couldn't.
Possibly.
All right. Well done, Watson.
See, not appreciating him actually. I
don't know.
That felt pretty sincere.
Yeah.
No, nearly there. Nearly. Hold it!
Wow.
I got a story for the Daily Mirror when I get back. How I stopped smoking in 3 days.
You hold it.
Looks like a plane.
No, it's really beginning to look like something.
Don't worry, Mr. Towns. Helicopters don't look very elegant either, but they fly reasonably well.
Why don't we build a helicopter then?
What the hell are you doing wasting time with a plane?
It looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks like a plane.
No, everyone strap on.
How are they going to steer that thing?
With the rudder and...
If ever we do get out of here alive, and I get my leave, I'm going to stay put in Benghazi and fix myself up with one of them Arab bids.
That's not all you fix yourself up with in Benghazi. I've been there, mate.
This place I was at last year, there's this bent Farida or something. She did a sort of a dance. I've woken up a few nights in a cold sweat thinking about it, I can tell you.
What sort of a name's that supposed to be?
It's a bird. The phoenix was a mythical bird. It burned itself to ashes and rose.
I'm not bloody stupid, you know.
Oh, why'd you ask?
What's the matter, Captain? Smell the sea?
Does he hear something?
Mm-hmm.
There's probably like an oasis over the hill they didn't look over.
Shut your fucking faces.
Don't want to ask for help?
11. I count 12.
They are way off en route.
Yes. Probably a Russian raiding party.
Raiding party?
A Russian raiding party?
No, not a Russian raiding party. Just a raiding party. Why would Russians be more...
I thought he said Russian. This is right in the middle of the Cold War.
Arabs.
Arabs. Huh? Russian Arabs?
I don't know.
Russians on camels? Can you imagine a Russian on a camel? That doesn't make any sense.
They're undercover.
Jesus.
If they are a raiding party, they're outcasts from their own tribe and so far beyond the law that killing a few people like us wouldn't mean a thing.
If we leave them alone, they'll move on and we can get back to work.
It is a conundrum.
We can do that, can't we?
There's some camp, though.
No, I wouldn't count on it.
No. But we have to find out.
And this time I'll go with you.
Well, you want to risk the pilot?
Probably shouldn't, but...
I'll take Sergeant Watson with me, and we'll go to...
Now, wait a minute. I've already told you that I'd be going.
And what's the sense in these chaps building this contraption if you're not here to drive it?
Makes sense, Frank.
Hey, well, Sergeant, ready?
He's got the gun.
Open arrest. Give me that revolver. No. You refuse? Very well, Sergeant. Mr. Towns, I'm going out on my own. I suggest that you don't light any fires.
Does he even have his gun?
No.
I believe I go along with you.
Thank you, but that won't be necessary.
Perhaps not, but I do speak a little Arabic.
That would be helpful.
Anyway, I'd like to go with you.
Merci. Allons-y.
Oh, lose the doctor? The pistol Watson has is his, right?
I think so.
I mean, Sergeant might have his own pistol too, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait another half hour, then I'm going down there and have a look. We can't just sit here.
Those people can be induced to help us. Harris will do it. If you and I go barging in, that'll really put the lid on it.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
They're waiting until the next morning or something? Guess you don't want to approach somebody at night.
Probably not.
They're gone.
They've gone. They've taken our fellas with them. But they left a camel or something. I can't see properly up there.
Watson just been sitting there all night. Wait, did the captain even go talk to him?
Don't even know. Got them both. Killed them both.
Slit their throats.
Camel's lame. That's why they left it. It's lame. Give me
Well, don't do that. They might be close enough to hear. Double back. Let's get the fuck out of here, huh?
That's the second time Watson's refused his captain's orders that would have led to his death.
Yeah. This guy's a survivor.
He's dead, isn't he?
Yeah, you didn't need to look happy about it, right? Like, Jesus.
Hey, what did that guy ever do to you? I didn't feel like he ever...
Well, we've not seen him do anything, but...
Now he's cutting in seats for the pilot. Well, if you were going to lose it, this would be the way to do it.
Right? Little sexy sand hallucination.
It's like snap out of it.
And if I'm to fly this machine, I'm going to test run that engine today.
If we'd start this engine now, the vibration will put unnecessary strain on the whole structure. Mr. Downs, you behave as if stupidity were a virtue. Why is that?
Uh-oh.
Lou, I'm going to run up this engine. A couple of you guys come up here and pull this prop through.
No, you are not!
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Put 'em up. Put 'em up.
If only they could see eye to eye and just be friends and work together.
Nah.
You know, funny thing. He was right about the engine, too. That's what really gets you about him. He always has to be right.
They're very similar. That's why they butt heads.
If we don't go back to work, we're gonna die. All of us.
Yes.
You told Towns he was behaving as if stupidity was a virtue. If he's making it into a virtue, you're making it into a bloody science.
Lou's the only one keeping them all going.
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk to you. No, I want to talk to all of you.
Let's stop talking. Let's just fucking get out of here.
I still gotta finish the plane.
So get to it. Jesus.
Mr. Towns, who is in authority here?
Oh, God. You are the authority until it's time to fly the plane, and then he is the authority.
Since I am in authority, I I've decided to finish this plane and make it fly. We shall now go back to work.
Cool, thanks. Way to throw a hissy fit for 12 hours.
This the outfit you work for? Bäckerflugzeuge, yes?
I think I've heard of them. They build all kinds of models. Don't they build model planes?
He's a model plane engineer.
I didn't know they produced the big stuff, too.
Oh,
He makes toy planes.
the Adler has a 2-meter wingspan. But it's not one of my designs because it's a glider and I work only on the power models.
I mean, in theory, it's just scaling, right?
It's gonna be the plane they just built.
Page 23.
Yes, I think it's 23.
How long does Frank keep his cool?
Come on, what about the big stuff? Is it a different department or what?
The biggest I've personally designed is the Jäger 250. Could I have this a moment, please?
He's not aware that they're going to be super pissed about it.
That is Jäger 250. It won the prize for extended flight at Frankfurt last year.
Remote control planes.
And then on the opposite page there's another rather fine model. It's called Die Schwalbe.
Gonna lose it.
We make nothing but model aeroplanes.
Never designed a full-sized airplane?
Full size? No. No, but then of course the principles are the same.
Well, yes, they would be, wouldn't they?
He's crazy, Lou. He builds toy airplanes.
But they fly.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like a life-size toy airplane.
What are we going to tell those guys out there?
Don't tell them anything. You're dead anyways.
Yeah, you go on your last great adventure, right?
Wouldn't you like to know how it feels to fly a toy aeroplane?
Oh, we've lost Lou. He's gone crazy.
Let's get moving, fellas.
Waste your water.
No kidding.
Maybe we better have a word with him about not saying anything to the others.
I don't think he has any shame about it.
No, that's the problem.
Heck, I'm real, so I'd be like, you know what's the best shot we got?
Better than sitting around waiting to die, you know?
Make your own fate.
It might be better not to mention to the others about being a toy plane designer.
Toy plane designer.
Lou and I feel it might upset them.
He's a plane designer, you guys.
Toy plane is something you wind up.
He's a fucking model plane designer.
A model aeroplane is something totally different. Model aeroplanes have been flying successfully more than 50 years before the Wright brothers ever got off the ground.
So that means the scaling is a little challenging then.
No, I mean, model airplanes led to bigger airplanes.
Okay.
In 1851, Henson and Stringfellow built a rubber-powered model that flew 600 meters before encountering an obstruction.
600 meters, so they're going to be
on
fine.
For another 3 hours about the history of model planes.
They're going to be fine. 600 meters. We're good.
Where's he?
I'll go get him.
He's just sitting in the cockpit of a real plane for the last time.
Our friend Dorfman's a bit impatient.
Captain's log.
In 1851, Henson and Stringfellow
built a rubber-powered model aircraft.
I understand those are the only cartridges we have. If you fail with them, my work has been wasted. The moment the engine fires, throttle back. Too much unnecessary vibration could shake the structure to pieces.
Yeah, I think he told you that. Mm-hmm.
No, he said that before when he was wanting to...
yeah, I know, but Frank's the one that told him that at the very beginning. Like, this engine will blow this shit apart. It's got way too much horsepower for what you're planning to do to it.
It's got some wind guards.
That's for them to hold on to.
Get behind, yeah. Just putting one in.
Pretty close.
Come on.
Come on. Come on. Fucking hell. Anticipation's killing me. Yeah, good thing you didn't test the engine, huh?
What are you doing? I'm going to use one cartridge, ignition off, clean out the cylinders. No!
So he's only got 2 left.
Yep.
I forbid you! Do you hear me?
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
A little prayer's helping.
Come on, baby it.
They only have 1 left. They got to keep it going or hope it fires on the next one again?
I think you gotta keep that shit going. Start pulling.
Alright, let's pull it over the runway.
Stop wasting your energy. Go. God, they're so annoying to me. Ugh. Throttle back. Throttle back.
All right, Mr. Dorfman, start pulling.
Just stay away from that propeller. How far do they gotta go now?
Come on, pull. They gotta get it, like, over to that part, right? Down a sand dune?
Oh, yeah, we'll have to get some loft? Right? Lift? Lift?
Yeah.
Loft is something completely different.
I can't believe that monkey's still alive.
Give it some slack. Come on. Move.
This guy's like, let's go home. Tired of this shit.
Are they gonna have enough power to get it going without a push or a pull? The
monkey's trying to jump off the wing.
How far does this thing gotta fly?
We have no idea. 100 miles? 106 miles to that other place?
There's no turning back.
Give her hell.
Think there's any meal service on this flight?
No. Come on, Phoenix.
Let's go. Just gotta get up above that hill. Woo. Monkey's like, humans are flipping crazy.
At least if you're gonna die, you're gonna die trying, right?
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
And they flew back around to see the crash site. Now, do we know where we're going?
We're airborne. That's all that counts right now.
They're gonna get shot down because they'll be like, they can't radio this plane. Be like,
Yeah.
What's your call sign, pilot?
Hey, they ain't gonna try to land that thing here, are they?
Well, the monkey lived. Monkey's so thirsty.
17 days without a drink. Boy, I wouldn't believe just plain water could look so good. You'd never know, Frank. I might become an addict.
Addicted to water.
How far did you say that Henson and Stringfellow flew that rubber-powered model in?
600 meters.
600 meters, Mr. Towns.
Is that meters or yards?
Meters.
They're best buds now.
The end. They drug lots of that out much longer than they needed to.
Well.
But a great movie.
Yeah. When you haven't been surviving off dates and minimum drinking water for 17 days straight.
And we didn't see a single one of them take a dump.
Plane built and the engine starts, you're going to celebrate for a little bit.
Yeah, it was like all the before
All the drama,
celebrate. Yeah.
They got it done. That's all that matters.
The newer version, like, at least cuts out some of that.
The fighting?
Mhm.
Are you sure?
No, I mean, there's fighting, but they just cut out some of that garbage. Like, all of the lengthy, like, oh, God. I mean, I understand why they were doing it. They're trying to, like, build that
tension, the
feeling of desperation. And I was desperate for it to end, so. Just kidding. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
So thirsty.
Yeah.
Yeah, some familiar faces in this, though. Ernest Borgnine didn't last very long.
No.
But he went crazy, so.
Poor McHale.
And then we got Richard Attenborough from Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Jimmy Stewart, a.k.a. Wiley Burp. American Tail 5 goes West.
Yeah.
He's Wiley Burp. It's the voice I'll always remember him as, because you give him the lazy eye.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like the Doctor looked familiar. I think he might have been in that one of those
Christian Moran.
Navarone movies.
Navarone.
Remember that war movie we watched where they?
Oh, yeah, one of them.
Yeah, there's a couple familiar faces. Even the Dorfman looked kind of familiar to me, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't remember if in the remake if their engineer was he a model builder?
I don't remember.
I think that's got to be one of the big twist of the tale, right? Is
yeah,
it's not even a plane engineer; it's just a
right.
A
he makes toys. Yeah, no, I don't remember.
Yeah. I hadn't seen it since it came out. It was like 20 years ago.
Yeah,
at this point, you could remake it again, right?
Yeah, same with me. I haven't seen it in such a long time. I think I've only seen it once, maybe twice. So.
Yeah. It's a good one. I can't believe the monkey lived.
That monkey, man. They were sharing water with a monkey.
Yeah. I mean, give it a day and a drink of water.
Yeah.
I guess it'll be fine. It was
I'm surprised it didn't start eating them,
going
honestly.
crazy.
Yeah.
No, it was pretty friendly. It was like alerting them to when things were going wrong.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, it had dates too. I guess I keep forgetting that they had the dates.
Yeah, dates have a little bit of. I guess there were dried dates though. Would they have any?
There'd still be some water content in a dried date, but
it's pretty good. Who was your favorite member of the crew? And
well, I want to say Captain Frank, but he annoyed me there because he was just like, "This isn't gonna work." we're gonna die if we try this. Like, failing to consider, you're gonna die anyways.
He had a lot of guilt from crashing the plane to begin with.
Well, sure. But he was just like a quitter.
It wasn't for Lou.
I know, I guess Lou's probably my favorite.
Yeah.
He was at least
Even though
voice of reason.
The most crazy after finding out they were building a model plane.
I mean, it's kind of comical.
Yeah.
You go through all of that, and it's like, oh, he builds toy planes.
And he didn't.
Sure.
Dorfman did not even have any shame about admitting that.
He was my least favorite character for sure. Yeah, Dorfman.
Well, you know, people that make models.
Weird.
They're pretty.
This guy was weird.
You know, hoity-toity.
This is true.
So, no offense to
But very much a know-it-all.
No offense to all the model makers out there.
Very much a know-it-all for no real good reason. I mean, sure, he knew the engineering of a plane. I'll give him that. And
it was all scalable.
It's scalable.
The only
should
thing
be
about that, the
fine,
scaling,
but...
is, like as Frank said, is the stability at scale. It's hard to say when you got
correct
a huge engine.
An engine that's
compared to a model engine, which is just like a little, probably not even a horsepower, right?
Yeah.
So, oh no, good, classic. I wonder if this won any awards. I noticed that the editing style for a 1960s film, there was a lot of quick cuts.
Oh yeah.
And it wasn't like older films. You think more longer shots stuff, but like that whole opening scene before they crash, it was a lot of different shots, different cuts. So
it's different for the age.
Yeah, I was like, it was jarring for me because I wasn't expecting that from such an old film. I was like expecting.
I didn't notice it all.
But I think once they got more towards it, as the movie got on, it longer takes and stuff, but it was pretty quick cut in the beginning.
So there you go.
It was interesting for a 60s film to me.
Sweet.
Well, what should people comment on after the flight of the Phoenix?
Favorite character?
Yeah, who was your favorite member of the crew and passengers?
Mm-hmm. And how come it wasn't Dorfman?
Or how come it was Dorfman? Hey, he got him out of there. If it wasn't for him, they would just be dried corpsicles out there in the desert.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And how do you compare this to the remake if you've seen it with Dennis Quaid? That's Frank, right?
Which one do you like better?
Same character.
Yeah.
What do you got to say to Marcus?
Thank you, Marcus, and thank you for all of you who decided to hang out with us to watch this one.
Yeah, hope you enjoy this classic.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. Well, if you want to be like Marcus, get your own special request, check out our Patreon link down below. You can also get early access, full-length time, and access to all. So let's pick watch next. The link is down there. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.